Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be me showing you guys what I use for my really dry hair. So if you have this problem, then just keep watching.
Okay, we're gonna go in with Manuka Honey. You're free to use regular honey. I like Manuka Honey because it is a lot thicker than regular honey. It is a lot more expensive as well, so it just depends on what you can afford. But it's proven to have like antibacterial properties, so it helps a lot with skin conditions. Like if you have eczema or dry, like actual scalp, the Manuka Honey will help your skin a lot. I've had this little jar forever. What I just do is separate my hair or part it in half, and then I focus the Manuka Honey only on the front of my hair. That's where the driest part of my hair is. Oops, there goes my AirPod. That's where the driest part of my hair is because that's where have like the lightest highlights. My hair really started getting dry after I got it colored. It's always been dry, but it just got to another level recently. And I am struggling here with this glove. I do not do this with the glove usually. I don't know why I try to be so extra for YouTube. But anyway, so yeah, I only use the Manuka Honey in the front of my hair. I make sure I get all those little baby hairs you guys are seeing now. And then I use coconut oil for the rest of that half. So I get these little packets from Trader Joe's, and the coconut oil, I usually warm it up between my hands, and then I'll take half of my head. So I'll use one pack for one half of my head and the other pack for another half because I have so much hair, so it really depends. But yeah, what I do is I just kind of like rub it in the hair. I focus more towards the top half of my head because my ends are not dry at all. I actually don't struggle with the ends of my hair at all, like some people typically do, because I'm always trimming my ends, and so my ends are usually in pretty good condition. So I just make sure I use that pack up, saturate the hair as much as possible. And again, guys, I don't do this all the time. I do this treatment like literally like 3 to 4 times. I'm sorry, once every 3 to 4 weeks or so because I don't have time like that. I'm literally doing this to both halves of my head. So I'm not going to show you the other half because you guys literally just saw it. And at the end, I just make sure that every piece is covered. And then I'll go do something else like finish cleaning or whatever, but I'll leave it on for like 30 minutes. Okay, so now it's been about 30-45 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead, get in the shower. I wore a swimsuit this time because last time I didn't wear a swimsuit and my video was looking a little scandalous. The water temperature is very important. If you are washing your hair with hot water, then expect dryness. You guys need to keep your bath water or shower water cool or like, whatever, just not hot. Okay, so I use this TGS Extreme Recovery treatment once every 4 weeks at least. This treatment is really good because what it does is that it repairs like whatever internal damage you have on your hair, and it's supposed to make your hair like kind of return back to its virgin condition in literally just 5 minutes. So you're just gonna put this all over your hair. You're gonna saturate your head with this. You're gonna literally, you'll watch me detangle my entire head to make sure each strand gets it. It is a protein treatment, so you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to do this more than once every 4 to 6 weeks. But guys, after you do this treatment, your hair feels amazing and stronger, especially if you have processed hair or color treated hair. Another thing is that this treatment is a little expensive, just FYI. I think this bottle costs about $45 or so, but it will last forever because you're literally using it once every month and a half. And then you see like my comb is running through my hair, my brush is running through my hair as if I have conditioner on, and I don't. So that's a combination of the coconut oil, the honey, the water, and then also this protein treatment. But this treatment is amazing, especially for colored hair. If you decide to try it, I'm sure that you will see, an improvement in like the body texture and how easy it is to manage. So if you're able to, give it a shot. But this is what I incorporate into my dry hair routine. Alrighty, and here I guess I wanted to show you how much hair loss I had because that's a big thing too. A lot of people lose a lot of hair usually. Typically, we already lose 100 strands a day, but I thought that was pretty good. But I haven't washed my hair yet, so I'm pretty sure I'll lose more. Um, but yeah, after I detangle it and all of that, I'm just massaging that into my head. Guys, literally massaging these products into your head literally increases the blood flow to your head. It promotes hair growth. It feels amazing, which is just a perk, but you guys need a scalp massager. You need to get this. I got this one on Amazon for like $5. I'll try to link it down below, but it helps with washing your hair as well. If you want to use it to wash your hair, to massage your hair, to work the product into the hair, like for whatever. So I just make sure I massage it in there, clip it up, only leave it for 5 minutes. And now I guess I took it down and I'm ready to go ahead and rinse that protein treatment out of my hair with warm water, lukewarm water. Of course, preferably cold, but I'm not that brave. I typically shower with really warm water. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and wash that all out, and I can already feel my hair amazing. But for sure, massage it. Oh yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna go in and wash it. So now we can actually wash my hair. I'm gonna use the Inner Sense Hydrating Cream Bath Shampoo. Inner Sense is an organic brand that I started trying over a year ago upon a recommendation of a friend. And this brand is so clean and so good, and I am so happy that I got put onto it. So I hope that you guys are able to actually try it as well. You're only really able to get it at hair salons or online. Their Innocence website, I'll link it down below. But they always have like a 15% off, like here and there, free shipping, whatever. But the hydrating cream bath shampoo and hydrating cream conditioner does wonders for dry hair. I always shampoo my hair at least twice. But you guys will see, like, once you use this product, it has like no toxic ingredients. You'll be able to read reviews online, check it out. Alrighty, so I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly what I keep in my bathtub and what I use and when, so you guys have an idea of what I'm doing here. So the InnerSense one on the right hand side that I'm gonna be pointing at in 2 seconds, is the one that I typically use whenever I wash my hair throughout the week when I'm not doing this deep treatment type of thing. The second one is Eco, it's just a hair mask, it's for dry hair, and the third one, which is the one we're gonna be using, is a TG treatment base. The TG treatment base just goes with one of these boosters, which they have different ones. This one is a repair one that I'm using, and you want to pump a couple of pumps in there. I'm using probably like 3 or 4, but this is for any reparation that you need. They have a shine one. They have different boosters that you can incorporate into this conditioner. I like it because it was recommended to me with the actual protein treatment because it's the same brand, the TG brand. And honestly, like whenever I'm doing my deep treatments, I use this conditioner because it's amazing for my dry hair and it has helped my hair so much in the last year. So yeah, you can use a conditioner on its own. You can put a couple pumps of the repair booster in them. I do get these products. I mean, you can get them on Amazon, you can get them online. Thankfully, because my husband is a barber, I can use his license and go to beauty supply like Cosmoprof or whatnot and get these products at a discounted price. But honestly, like these are products that I feel are necessary. The EQ one, I didn't talk about it a lot. If you guys want to know more about it, I leave some details below, but I just wanted to show you what, I typically use on my deep treatment days. I use this TG one with the repair booster. On my regular days, I use the Inner Sense hydrating one that comes with the shampoo that I told you guys about, and I will link all 3 below. It just really depends what mood I'm in, but you can use any. So you guys saw I detangled it, brushed it through. You saw how much hair I lost when I detangled my hair, which is not a lot as well again. And now I'm just kind of rinsing it out. I did leave the conditioner in for a few minutes. I didn't rinse it out right away, but you guys can see how manageable it is. Like, look how soft it is. I mean, even without the having put the conditioner in my hair, it was already super, super soft. And this is what it looks like. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap my hair in a microfiber towel so that I can get out of the shower, but I wouldn't recommend leaving it on a long time because if you let your hair dry in the towel, it's gonna end up getting frizzy if you have drier hair, just FYI. All right, here I am, all nice and clean, taking this towel off, and now we're gonna start styling it. So the first product that I'm going to show you guys is the Inner Sense leave-in conditioner. So I always use a leave-in conditioner no matter what. That is like my first step. I make sure I saturate my hair, spray it, focus on the front of my hair, and also I try to section it somewhat and get that conditioner like deep in there so that when I detangle it, I know that it's going to be spread out to like all the different areas. A leave-in conditioner is just necessary. It protects your hair no matter what, whether your hair is straight or not. For my curls, like I feel like I need it for softness and manageability. And of course, depending on your problem areas, make sure you guys get some on your ends. I will put some on my ends, but like I said, my focus will always be on the top half of my head. And I'm going to, again, start with the massage again. Massage that into my head before I detangle it. The massaging into the head is a necessary step for me. I'm going to go ahead and take my Denman brush, which is a really good brush if you have curlier hair. It really helps to define the curls. I mean, I use a wet brush as well. It just depends what I have on hand. but you'll see that the leave-in conditioner just makes it a lot easier to detangle your hair. Oh, so we're going in with the Inner Sense Volumizing Foam. Okay, so it's part of the same line, Inner Sense. You would think that this video should be sponsored, right? So the Inner Sense Volumizing Foam is amazing because this helps, define your curls and keep them in place without making them hard. Like, I don't like to have a cast on my curls. The cast is like when they're like more crunchier, like when your curls are tighter and they look, I feel like tighter curls are good with a cast. My curls are not that tight. My curls look better when they're softer. So I like that this product doesn't make my hair too hard. You see how I'm saturating my hair? You need to saturate your hair with products because your products is what's going to tie in the moisture to your hair. If you do not use enough product, your hair is going to get dry, it's going to get frizzy, it's going to get ugly, it's not going to last. So you need to saturate it. I'm going in with the Living Proof. This is just a volume spray. This is not a necessary step. I like it because when I diffuse my hair, you guys will see that part, but this makes my hair bouncier and bigger. If you have like a texture problem or your hair doesn't have a lot of body or volume, then you want to use this spray. And it just a plus, it smells amazing. It is not organic, so just FYI. What I'm doing is just basically, I showed you guys 3 products up to this point, right? I showed you the leave-in conditioner, which is obviously the first most important step. The second step is the Inner Sense volumizing foam, right? So this is what's going to help define your curls and somewhat create, more definition than if you didn't have any, which that's repetitive, but whatever, you guys get what I'm saying. Just make sure you're saturating your hair. I know it looks like a lot of product, but it has to have a lot of product for your hair to stay hydrated. And then the third step is the volumizing spray from Living Proof. So that's literally what I'm going to be doing as I section my hair. When you section your hair, it's more probable that you'll get each piece than if you just go the lazy way. And like me, it's easier for me to go the lazy way because I have so much hair and I don't want to part it in 60,000 pieces. Whereas if you didn't have a lot of hair, you probably could do this in 3 pieces and be done. But in my case, I have to really be patient. This is why I hate like styling my hair curly. I try to like keep it in rollers like my last video that I showed you guys, because it's just easier to keep it dry than to go through this process every day. But anyways, just step by step, piece by piece, take my time, be patient, make sure you apply your products properly and apply plenty, be generous. And hopefully you'll see an improvement in your hair, how I've seen in mine. And also, just in case I haven't said it 4 times already, this volumizing foam is very moisturizing. So it'll work really, really well on drier hair. All right, so I finally got to the front. So I'm just showing you guys how I part my hair. I usually part it in the same place all the time because I have like this stupid cowlick on the side of my head right there. And I only have like baby hairs really there. I don't really have anything else. And so it's really annoying. So I have no choice but to part it here. If I had a choice and I didn't have that cowlick, I literally wouldn't do any part. I would just kind of like let my hair free flow so that I can kind of keep it like, I don't know, not a middle part, but like just no part at all. You know what I mean? But I don't really have a choice. But I'm doing the same thing up here. I'm really saturating that, getting all the little baby hairs and making sure that I have all my pieces covered. Okay, now that my whole head has product and it's perfect, it's ready for drying. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I diffuse my hair. I do scrunch my hair a little bit just because it's a little weighed down with the product. So anyways, I'm using my blow dryer. I got this diffuser on Amazon. I'm using it with, sometimes depending on like if I'm in a rush or not, I'll use hot heat. If I'm not in a rush, I'll use cold air. whatever. Like it just depends on what you prefer. Cold air is always 100 times better. You want to make sure that you diffuse your hair. Like try to do the roots before you do your ends. I know that I'm doing my ends. I shouldn't be. I really should be focusing on my roots. I just kind of like to hurry up and get it done because I'm not really patient when it comes to my hair. But when you guys focus on your roots and get your roots dry first, that really seals in the moisture up there, and it's really 100 times better. It's gonna look 100 times better if you have curly hair like me, of course. Like we're not talking about straight hair here, right? So obviously that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna completely dry my hair with this blow dryer until it's 100%, actually maybe like 90% dry. It'll finish air drying on its own, like whatever, as long as it's not dripping wet like it is right now, because I hate wet hair like this unless I have no choice. But yeah, I'm literally gonna sit here for probably like 30 minutes until this is completely dry. Okay, cool. Now we're dry. Now I'm going to be showing you guys what I seal the deal with. I'm going to be showing you some oils that I use for my hair. Every single time it's dry, whether it's curly or straight. So I have the Moroccan argan oil. I have the Awful Parf Semi Delano oil. I also have the Olaplex oil. I think this is number 6 or number 7. I can't remember. And then Chi Silk Infusion. I use each one depending on my mood, no lie. Right now, I'm so into this Awful Parf one because it smells so, so good and it's really hydrating on my hair. So I put a lot of pumps in my hair, and honestly, I'm going to put more later, you'll see, because my hair can take it. And I'm really focusing everywhere, on the back, on the side, on the front, on the top, everywhere. Like I'm just going in with this oil. It doesn't hurt your hair to put oil. If you already have oily hair, obviously don't do this. If you have oily hair, you're not watching this video because this is for people with no oily hair. Yep. And if it gets frizzy on the top, my hair is frizzy on the top always, and it's really annoying, but whatever. I just go back in with more oil and put some on the top as well. If you guys can see, like from the back of my head to the front of my head, my curl pattern changes because the front has like processed hair, whereas the back it's like still a little bit darker. But oh my God, I'm noticing like how much curlier my hair is like in the back. I don't know. I think I have to grow this hair out. Like, I love the color, but the damage and the toll it takes on your hair, plus the maintenance, is just like, it is not for me right now. But you see that texture in the back compared to the front, and it doesn't even look dry in the back as opposed to the front. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm just here doing the finishing touches on my hair, separating the curls, just whatever I needs to do before I leaves the house. So guys, this is basically it. This is what I do before I wash, when I wash, after I wash, and when I go to sleep. Obviously, I put my hair up in a pineapple. I wear a silk scarf. I do have a satin pillowcase. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, but for sure you have to use your silk scarf or your bonnet so that your curls don't get damaged. Um, and that's really it. I mean, I hope that this helps you if you have dry hair. These products are not that hard to get. And then there's also alternatives. Like it doesn't have to be the same exact products. Like if you want to look at the products and maybe see what ingredients they have and get a dupe that has similar ingredients, then you guys can do that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hugs and kisses. Bye.